Yo. Hello, testing. Is this loud enough? Gotta get the mic closer to my face. Turn my volume in my headphones down. Got some iced tea. Ooh, I have to go check out chat. How do I do this? Where do I find? One sec. I'm trying to find the live dashboard for YouTube. I don't know where it went. It's probably here. No. I don't know. Whatever. Sorry, just getting things together on my screens. So I don't really want to spoil a lot. So I'm just gonna work on one little, I guess, rough sequence concept out of context, and we'll see where that brings us. It's not gonna be complicated, but I'm just doing it to do it. Okay. All right, I think we're all set up. So I guess I'll just do it now. Actually, I want to move this little flossing guy over. Where is he? All right, cool. The ape is going to be jumping over the cat and then grabbing corn / me to get my attention. So I'm going to try to do that. But I think this first part is too long for now. Okay, gotta move my mic a little closer. All right. Oh, I forgot to delete something. All right. I think I want cat to be a little smaller though. That's too small. I just want it to like really look like he's jumping over her. So screw proportions. Actually, does that work? Actually, I shouldn't change it too much. I lied to myself. Just a little bit. Okay. I'm gonna go back to listening to music I actually like, even though, I mean, I can't monetize on YouTube anyway, so it doesn't matter if I get copyright claimed. Let's find better music. Hold on. La la. What do I want to listen to? I want to listen to the Uncluded. Yeah. Hokey Fright. Hopefully it's not too loud. Let's do it. Gotta turn it up in my head. Oh! Y7U7U. That's the secret code, everyone. Watch out. So Julia, if you could just let me know if the music is too loud, that'd be sweet. I gotta read the script type thing to get an idea of what's gonna be said in this moment. Okay. Okay. Now, Ape doesn't. Oh, cat on the keyboard. Music is good. Oh, okay. Thank you. Move this over. Ooh. I can take my finger off, old dog, old trick, new twist. Like, actually take the finger off, wrap it in a blanket as he would a severed horse head. Mail it to a friend you want a pinky swear more with. And should they need a forearm or something they can practice drawing skulls on? Cut it from the shoulder while the saw's warm. The full appendage really make a world of difference. Included 2 or 30 teeth that chew at all your critics. 32 would have been perfect, 2 were casualties of its hits. I always wanted radder things for Christmas. The rest were cool. I'm shipping out a torso with the AM. You should learn to hit the organs every time it's 40 paces. Here. Okay. I'm gonna break this cymbal and raise his arm up a bit. Because he has to like grab the shoulders. It's gonna look stupid for a bit. I mean, if I made it like an actual rig, it might come in handy. But I just need a rough idea what I want the animatic, like what I want this finished product to look like. So, alright, so he's holding, so his thumb would be like that. Nope. Life is a delicate cycle. Alright, so just gonna keep that there for now. Delete it. Ah, shit. Alright, whatever. I need to move me back a little bit, I think. Ah. Alright, that gives me kind of an idea of what I want to do. Ah, shit. Other people don't know the amenities.
started with a quarter. I'd watch my daddy mop the floor, and my heart started with a quarter. My whole life is a delicate cycle, delicate cycle.
Oh, alright, do this. Nope, that's incorrect. Alright. Break that. Okay.
Take a deep breath, try to relax, just close the shade, don't start to panic, hope there's no map in the secret.
Oh, where did I draw that on? It's unlocked. Is this? No. Is this? No. Is this? No. Why is that there? I don't. Hello, Jenny. What's up? Sorry, I'm not good at remembering to look up. But how's it going? I'm just roughly throwing a really sketchy scene together without context because I don't want to spoil anything. Don't know why this is here though. This little line. Alright. Now, as a reaction, I kind of want my character to back up a little bit. Maybe just put this back. Like he's like, eh. But that's too much. Okay. I think that's actually too aggressive. I mean, this is an animatic, and I shouldn't worry about it too much, but I prefer it the other way. Okay. I don't want this to be too stale, so I think maybe, like, he says a few things, well, he, like, reacts to an idea he's having, but I want to, I guess, sell that it's, like, an aggressive realization. He's like, and stuff like that, so I gotta think how to do that. I'm thinking, like, the first thing that comes to my mind is like, because he has one hand on Corn's shoulder, my shoulder, and he doesn't use his legs, so if he moved his other hand to my other shoulder, then his aggressive mass would just, like, yank me to the ground. That could be an interesting sequence. Actually, I think I'm gonna do that. But first, I think I'm gonna have him like lift me up. Gotta extend the timeline. And I want the ape's face to get like smushed up against him more. Ah, nope, that's okay. So it's that one. Nope, goddamn. I don't know where my layers are. No, I labeled them. Ooh. I think I had my own live stream's audio on. I just realized that. I hope there wasn't weird echoes. Crap. Alright. Alright, alright. Want to drag this over a bit. And I want to make it a little more... what's the word? Emphasized. I couldn't think. Alright. Ooh. Alright, so now that I'm thinking, when he goes in like face to face, hello, Isaac Smith. How's it going? I think the moment that like the ape kind of goes face to face with Corn / me, I'm just gonna call it me, goes face to face with me, it should be like a really close up shot of their faces mushing together. So I'm just gonna do that right now. I'll just put it here. Corn ape. Okay. Wait, front ape. Yeah, that's where we're at. Oh wait. Whoops. I was supposed to do it with this. I messed it up. So I was supposed to put it in here. So we'll get rid of this real quick.
Monte Cristo.
Grilled cheese.
Meatball.
Liverwurst.
Shrimp po' boy.
Puffernutter.
Shawarma.
Reuben.
Cuban.
BLT.
Eggplant parm.
Eggplant parm.
Tuna melt. Sandwiches.
Yo, the guy, yo. Long time no see. How's it been? It's been all right. Yeah, I remember you stopping by the live streams a lot when I did it. I guess it was like last year. I believe, yeah. Since then, I've kind of stopped killing myself over making TikToks, and I've been working on a project called Porn and Friends, and that is a Cardano NFT situation, and I am currently working on a pilot episode for a show that those NFTs give you access to. So if you hold an NFT, then you are able to watch it and participate in like helping make the show, like with suggestions. There's like voting and stuff. But yeah, I fell off the social media spectrum for a bit because I got tired of following algorithms. Nope. That's too big. Alright, I just want to check the rule of thirds. This is like the first time I've actually like tried to use that as a reference. Alright, I'm just gonna quickly make a symbol to show that he's like moving his mouth, just so I don't like forget that. Whoop, whoop. I actually liked it better longer. Alright.
Invaders from the north brought a body in the trunk and four cold eyes, ushering a Jonestown blood. Two known, two dumbstruck, plain clothes, sputtering a strange home, spine chilling cluster to unfuck. Sup, Austin, I know a little magic. No check bag, show up with the most baggage. Fresh hell, dragging old hell up from whole rabbits who mangle emotion and gross patterns. No carrots, only rumors of a bridge that flicker with black scallops and float pine out a bathtub of crass maggots. 1.5 million, a number undermining how they duck and dive different. I was waiting for an hour when I maybe saw 6.
Alright, and then we'll go back to this. Yeah.
And a llama twist his tongue to create a perfect rhyme with a freestyle to preconceived to spits that shit out at your mind. And your mind's rind peels back, revealing every dead friend on the back of a little black bat. So you stand and you wait at the top of the bridge. Only 6 fly out, then return to where they hid. So you wait and you never wanna leave. Cause 1.5 million bats is what you need to see to grieve. 1.5 million bats is what you think you need. But 6 is enough to receive a little piece. Cause every little bit counts in times of death and disorder. You look for shooting stars in the reflection of the water. And you open the gifts that you didn't expect on the birthdays of the dead friends that are stuck in your head. Like love and hugs and songs and rage and the keys that you needed to unlock your heart's cage. The ability to put
Alright, I'm just doing some timeline management, I guess.
the beat that completes your shit these days. Yeah, the beat that completes your shit these days.
These days. Bats. Alright, now I just want to make this part longer. So none of this is like accurate timing, because I'm not even working with audio at the moment. I was having trouble like visualizing the scenes and like the cuts and stuff and camera angles without like committing to, I guess, putting a little bit of animation, like context clues for myself to work through like what I want everything to look like. So I'm doing an animatic before any of the audio, so I don't get tempted to do final versions when I get the audio right away. Yeah, animatics. In the past, I've just, well, Julia knows this, I never could keep myself on, like, just the animatic phase. So a lot of the projects I have that are unfinished are just because I didn't start by planning the whole thing out, and I started making, like, final art, and then just lost steam because I didn't know where the actual like story or concept was going. Alright, and from here I want to just move the ape a little closer so there's, oh, I did that to the wrong one. 1, 2. Actually, I want to just lean it, skew it a little bit. And I want to do the same with me.
Newer games, tie the whole bridge to his frame. I will drag these bricks over lake and law. Shake 1.5 out over St. Paul. Just knowing poetry and mathematics get involved. Any total and a quarter more a draw. Don't count shit. First sign of leathery wings. You thought them devil horns up, yelling heavenly things.
See, I started this life as a nasty buckwheat flapjack flipping on the.
I'm trying to think of exactly how I want him to do this. Like I know I want like that little close-up action, but I don't know if he should be, like, if I should lift myself up and dangle me around first, or if that should happen after, because the ape is like making like monkey sounds, like ooh ooh ooh, because he has an idea and he's like excited about it. But I want him to be like ridiculously excited about it, so I don't want it to be a really like a stale scene where we're just like doing like up and down animations. Like I want it to be more interesting. So I think at one point I definitely want the ape to like drop to the ground like holding me, and then just so like we change planes, I feel like that might be a little more visually interesting. And then in the background, we could just have the cat like kind of, I don't know, doing something that isn't too distracting, like in response to the ape's outburst. Bahahaha. ROFL. Last time you did this, the music was perfect. Here we are once again. Change angle or whatever. Uh-oh. Last time I did this, the music was perfect. What music? Wait, are you talking about the live stream music? Is it bad?
A really special tutorial for Kimmy Dawson
Huh.
and Aesop Rock.
What is this? Okay. You scared me for a second, but yeah.
And the blind in the dark trail winding, turned-eyed minds find finds reminding us that our compasses are inside and a GPS is not required for this ride. We will be fine with our eyes closed tight. We will be fine with them open wide. So sit in the back or you can drive. Either way, you'll get there in due time.
Sitting bitch, splitting head, spinning through the zigging hedge, back into the primal goop that spit him on the blinking grid, sipping on his eyeball soup, a pretty massive IOUs, quiet scars, science art, tiny parts and giant
Cause we
shoes.
all get to the end of life and the best laid plans can change overnight. And the best made maps will need updates as earthquakes shift tectonic plates. Clear-cut topiary braille and amalgam, all men navigate for sailors. Stars negate creative failures, pants romance taken by tailors.
Holy Moses, Okie fright like ghosts into the strobing light. Rebels play the record once, mothers pray the rosary twice. He knows uprooting, broken tuning, poker pool and okie noodling, drinking blood and eating brains, pissing colors free of
Oh.
names.
Great Dane serenade their jailers, Brittany Spaniels
Okay,
speared by whalers.
I see the zoom in. Okay, sorry, join late. Yeah, no problem. I mean, I didn't plan on live streaming today. I am trying to like get back into the swing of it, but I just kind of decided last minute to just go live because I'm just kind of picking away at this little sequence and it won't like give too much away about what's going on around it.
Home is mostly gross behavior, stolen mail and nosy neighbors, earthlings in a metal crate, accelerate with poker faces, focused on if they woke up in time for lobby omelets, then it's piloted a rocket destination, Delta Quadrant, like
Ooh, now I'm thinking maybe when he's so close to my face, maybe I like try to push him away, and then that creates the transition to the zoom out shot again. I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm a lot of the times like because I don't usually talk while I work. I'm afraid to live stream and actually work on something, but I guess if I get work done and I am practicing that like skill of talking while I'm working, then it's a good thing. So we'll see. Word. Yeah, sorry. I also I feel like I get really quiet sometimes, but that's just how it's gonna be until I get used to this whole process. Hmm. Okay, so I think actually I think that I need to move this to under my layer. That might actually help me right now. Oh, nope, that's not right. 5, 6, F6, da na 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 na, da na 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 na. Okay, so this way I wait. Yeah, because I want my arm to be on his face. Also, sorry if you get loud audio. I just noticed my hat is hitting the microphone. Shit, no, that doesn't work then. I need... Sorry, I don't know what's going on. Alright, I think I need this to go back here. Yeah. Oh, but I can put this behind him, obviously. Okay.
Ever since I was a kid, on the backs of my 2 eyelids, I hid 2 teleprompters there, transmitting words from who knows where. A walkie-talkie on a mission. Roger, Roger, will I listen or will I just pass it along in the form of a sing-along? Whammies and noids, be void and null. I feel a tingle in my skull like ticker tape. The words appear, there's a parade between my ears. I preach self-love, I know it's true. It's easier to say than do. I sing these messages to you, but now I need to hear them too. I am beautiful, I am powerful, I am strong, and I am lovable. I am beautiful, I am powerful, I am strong, and I am lovable.
There we go. Fallen Faction. Thank you, I really appreciate that. And thanks for stopping by. I'm just, doing a thing. Yeah, I need that reaction to happen faster. Maybe even faster. Even faster. No, that's too much.
I'm in a haze, I look like I'm made out of clay. I'm overwhelmed and underglazed. I'm making vases out of snakes. I'm a kiln half full of mistakes. When eating, if air's overlooked, it's gonna crack. When it gets cooked, so self-forgiveness
That's good.
is the key to resculpting my sanity. Mindfulness,
I think.
humility,
We'll see.
and taking time.
Maybe I can slow that whole process down. That's too much.
But now I need to hear them too. I am beautiful, I
Alright, now go back to the ape and kind of scooch him forward. You need to get out more. I need to get out more. What's wrong? Why is this not working? Oh, that's why. But did I put that? I put that in the wrong section. Yep.
Orchestrated chamber pot, soap dish shaped like alligator, tit for tat, you tell my twat, pitter pat to smell you later, for a lack of evidently skater, chaser, tater tot, mail the rebate and then wait, but for how long I forgot, 24 or 25 or 26, man I don't know, either way an alligator helped me to feel less alone, through sophomoric awkwardness, broken mirror, damaged goods, the eternal questions, would I, oh fuck yeah I would, woulda, coulda, shoulda done it, almost did but was too scared, critically conditioning, tits and ass and hips and hair pieced together, Rudy Tooty cutie poo, the tiny one, inner baggage carries on external manifestation, all your friends are drinking beer, all your friends are making out, all your friends are smoking shit and fingering and going down, t-shirt says I'm high on life, climb the tallest tree, software answer top on hat, help you conduct your symphony, for sympathetic crocodiles and empathetic fudgy whales, genetically telepathetic, reading rainbow nerf ball sale, change your shoes and pick a lane, take aim with 3 in the holes, spare the line on the approach, last chair wins the tiny ball.
Now it's looking a little, I mean it's all super sketchy and like bad drawing, but like it's starting to look, at least the movement is starting to look a little more visually interesting, but I definitely want some more like interesting movements that aren't just like, that aren't something that like, sorry, that isn't something that you could just do with like a puppet rig. So it's like, I guess like a frame by frame, a little bit more of that would is what I am trying to eventually land on. So a lot of the times I don't work on off a script. I typically just YOLO it, but for something this long, this like 11-minute like pilot episode, I definitely am keeping myself to the script guideline. We don't have any we don't have final audio or anything, so I'm kind of just like eyeballing where I think the scenes will be when I'm like reading, not the scenes, but like the shots. Like when I read through the script, I just kind of be like, I'm just like, maybe a zoom in there would look good. Even though I don't really know exactly where in the timeline that will end up in the finished product. But yeah, I guess in a way, like when I was making a lot of TikToks, I guess in a way I guess I animated it to a script in a way because it was always like a trending sound. So essentially that's the script. But this is the first like written down script that I'm actually using like to guide what I'm making. So it's actually, it's pretty nice because I at least know there's an end to the episode, and I don't have to worry about like figuring it out like down the line. And that's always a way that I would shoot myself in the foot, by not doing the steps in between idea and actual final animation. But that's just because I'm very impatient. And for somebody who's very impatient, animation is like making a whole like long short is not it's not probably not a good idea for me. But I make it work. Okay, so he jumps over the cat, right? We got that. But he kind of just like stops. Very stiff. I want to make a frame. Probably this frame, actually. Actually, I'll do an extra frame in between so it lasts longer. Of him really, really squashed down.
Hello. Why'd you hang up on me?
And I want it to be here.
Hello. Why'd you hang up on me?
I'm gonna keep his face basically the same though, for now, because it's just an idea.
Hello. Hello? Yes. Why'd you hang up on me?
I'll make him close his eyes because, I don't know, impact and stuff.
Why'd you hang up on me?
Okay. Alright, the onion skin is, I think, telling me that I put the head in the wrong spot. Because it'll be, I guess, under the forearm. Because he's like kind of folding into himself.
I spun and I stood and I looked back at the good and I remembered seeing ghosts and I remembered being tiny. I remembered always hiding. The only flashlights lighting had to pee when you found the best spot. Bad timing. Climbing a dogwood, barking in bloom, sting, singing on the ceiling of a blue bedroom like a Harlem line. Summertime, hootin' Annie barbecue, screaming I'm fine, but I think they all knew. 'Cause you can't hide your childhood, flying dreams through your fishbowl wall, transparencies, and the clock tick-tocked. It was time to leave. I walked away from everyone and everything, and I thought when I left that I couldn't come back with that old house sold, never home again. And then when I ran toward the one-man band, I began abandoning all my friends.
All dressed up like a spider in a cup, entirely divided from his love, addressing injuries commissioned.
I think that if it's such a quick sequence, so I'll explain what I was thinking because I got quiet. I wanted like his body to kind of drag behind when he landed, voice crack when he landed, but I don't think it doesn't make sense for that really quick movement. Oh, what's going on here? Sorry. Oh, that's what. Just let me fix something real quick. Okay. I want this actually. I think this needs to be like forward more and like squished. He's squished. I want him to really be like squished. Not that squished. Okay. Okay. Ooh, I missed comments. Hello, rare comment. I tried my hand at animating. I got overwhelmed because I made the character too complex, but I'm learning a lot from this. Yeah, that is, I find that I have that problem too. I mean, complex is, I guess subjective when it comes to, what I'm doing, because they are still, like, basic cartoons, but, I have to always check myself when I am. When I'm trying to think, I have to turn my music down. I have to keep checking myself that I am not being too attached to the one sketch I do at the beginning of the sequence, because then I won't branch out and like redraw something in a funky way that could look interesting. Having like this character right here, like for what I am trying to do right now, just try to understand like how these characters are moving. I'm finding that the finished product is like coming out a little too stiff, right? Like for my liking, because I'm like trying not to ruin the integrity of how it looks, and in doing that, because I'm trying to keep the details, I'm losing some personality. So that's why I think it's important for me to actually do this animatic, so that I could have everything down with timing, and then go back and make those interesting and like interesting movements a lot more emphasized, because I don't have to worry about I guess it's more like at that point it's like a puzzle piece that I just have to put something in there that fits, and I can just really focus on I guess the visual aspect of it, instead of like the timing in comparison to like the script and stuff, if any of that made any sense. Oh. Tits up.
You feel a little better when we sign your high tops. When you get home, it's the same old tits up.
Where is it? I'm confusing myself. No, that wasn't what I was supposed to be doing. Okay. Oh, that's why. I started drawing on the wrong layer. And instead of fixing it, I'm just being confused.
Pinky in the brain, reenacting the universal masturbation movie. Dolph, cold cocks, Courtney loves boobies, and that over-the-shoulder anaconda holder. You were close to the hole, you're getting colder. Bogeyed your birdie when I powdered my putter, but there ain't no fluffer that can fluff this nutter.
One day you're in love, one day your pills suck, one day your shit's fuck, nip tuck, tits up.
Saw Snooki in a snuggie at the Walt Whitman pit stop. Cinnabon, Bon Jovi, slippery tits up.
High noon, milk nuts, cherry cola, big gulp, corn dog, dim sum, moon pie, tits up.
Swab your 6 lips with chloroform lip mist. Color forms, Horseshack, Rorschach, tits up.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to read that last comment. If you could have a power to create anything you draw into real life, what would you draw? I would probably... It wouldn't be any, like, specific thing that, like, I would want, or a specific character. It would probably just be something really bizarre looking. Sorry, I'm trying to think and explain what I'm trying to say at the same time, and I can't multitask. Something with like really like weird, unproportional, like wiggly limbs that probably like squats as it walks, and is maybe a really long neck and tiny head. That'd be cool, and a big butt that as it walks, it claps. That would be perfect. That's my my dream creation.
Block, chop, kick, punch, step over the line if you ever feel tits up.
Spurt cake, Unabomber, eyebrow, shits, punk, trim muff, not so much fluff, tough, tits up.
Okay, so I also, when they go in like that, I want the sequence, I want him to kind of like push back. Actually, does he completely push back? Because if that's the case, ooh, I think okay. Idea. Hold on. Yeah, because I want him to like, I want Korn to like push. And then as there's a push, like space like opens up in this area. And then it like zooms out to back to this. And then the ape's gonna lift him up and then drop him down in like something.
One eye on the breadcrumbs, other eye on the drink crumb, other eye on the income. Good knife in the grin, shoot dice with the lice and the ringworms. Peg leg, smells like Medellin. Wake in the night, make a pipe out of anything. Take 5, take a dive in the cellar plane. Turn 5 in a 5, 6, 7, 8. Back out, black out somewhere fancy. Shake in the backseat of Aesop's Camry, dude. Seat for the chips and sandwich meat from the crypt in the end. If you're given a dress and a rib or a piss, don't question a mystery fish. Just picture shrimp on a pillow with grits. Close your eyes, lick your lips. I'm at the cafe ordering a cup of fresh. Sarah gave me 2, I gave 1 to Rex. He said fools ain't shit, plus fuck the pigs. They can never understand what Sumner is. Word up, word up. Word up. I'm off grid, I'm through the gate. I fly these kites into the fray. Word up. Axe in his head, yelling kiss the ring. From a fortune, a fisher king, or from a sister care. Blisters in his hair, new day, new diarrhea, disrepair. Soup's on 2-ton, crucifix to bear. No shoes, no shirt, no fiscal year. I said hello to Marshall every morning for 6. He yelled at me every time. That's a worry, bitch. It only took 1 tooth to crack the bug juice to chug. Turn a bum to a son, to a bug. Outside home, it's an open swim. Occultism in the throes of corrosive wind. A cold meal with a ghost of friends. A whole host of meds. A deal on its own, no cassette. I stepped over a body in the door. I pretend he asleep, but it's probably more. Goddamn, profound apathy, heart with a crack. I'm ships in the night. I'm darts at a map. Word up.
Any opinions on JG Quintel? His storyboarding pitching is pretty good. Is he I'm pretty sure, is that the regular show? Or... I think so. Honestly, I didn't watch a lot of regular show, but I did recently watch his his original well, like his pilot for the show to get some inspiration, and yeah, it was cool. It was a lot more like I don't know, I guess deadpan, but it's really cool to see how that came before, like, obviously what everybody knows as regular show these days. And even before that, I remember seeing the one short he made. I think it was when he was in school. The one short he made using, I think it was the same characters, but they were like, it was like their script or whatever, with their lines were a lot more adult oriented. I think there was cursing in it. I'm not totally sure, but yeah, I've been noticing that I'm getting a lot from looking at pilot episodes, and that is definitely one of them I've watched and tried to like figure out like his thought process.
Stay tuned for the spooky adventures. You can imagine the stars that align when a forearm starts foreshortening right, or a torso hung on a warping spine in proportion reads as warm and alive. Routine day with a dirt cheap brush, then a week goes by and it goes untouched. Then 2, then 3, then a month, and the rest of your life to beat yourself up. I left some seasons eager to fall. I left some work to bury alive. I let my means of being dissolve. I let my person curl up and die. Eating up his innards and unfeasible anxiety is brutally committed to relinquishing his privacy, aligning with the trials of the anti-Midas. Snap on the back lawn, look up in the sky, it's shapes falling out of the fringe. All heart though we would've made cowardly kings. They will chop you down just to count your rings. Just to count your rings. Just to count your rings. And there were colors pouring out of the fringe. All heart though we would've made cowardly kings. They will chop you down just to count your rings. Just to count your rings. Just to count your rings.
I'm getting sick and tired of never understanding. Where is the truth you promised?
The kid that worked down at the local Baskin Robbins got
All right, now I'm gonna because I show a little bit of me like recoiling against this as a pushback. I want this scene right here. I want me to be like more crouched down. I think that would be kind of cool.
No, whip, yes. Lot of years. Lot of years. The girl that worked down at the local juice place got a head full of dreadlocks down to her waist. I watched her at the spinach to the ginger to the grapes. My hair was underwhelming, my juice was fucking great. Some lady orders maca, compliments the locks. She asked how many years it took the girl to grow the crop. It took a lot of years and then eventually I cut them, kept them, and reattached them anytime I want them. My mind's fucking blown, the future is amazing, I feel so fucking old. I bet you clone your pets and ride a hoverboard to work. I used a folding map to find the juice place in the first. These kids are running wild, I'm still recovering from church. You should have seen me in the 90s, I could ollie up a curb. You should have seen me in the 80s, I was bumping New Edition, dragging acne into Hades. Lot of years. Know what I mean? Lot of years.
Alright, this is really fragmented. I might have just would have been better redrawing the legs instead of being dumb and not. Oh, fuck. Now I forgot to make a new frame, so I'm just, I have to do a lot of undos to get it back to where it was. I can't. I don't think I have this right. I'm gonna have to revisit it. No, I don't like this. I'm
Exciters in a pageant rivaled only by the origin of fire. Organism from alternative environs. A dozen pair of cartoon eyes in the thicket to see a neophyte get sliced in
I need to get back to a spot where I just can revisit it another time.
Chewing sucker proof, Scooter fully disengaged. Florida's only vanishing point away from the picture plane. Go to where the radio trails off and people catch rabies on the way to their mailbox under a sideways rain, cornering the briar. Still pull a broadsword from a hoarded synthesizer. Nap in a hole in a tree. Cat leaving bowls at my feet. Talking Master P. Memory foam everything. Jettison the rest and roulette us a new trajectory. Spinal tap 11, tapping resin out the evergreen. Designated dark horse, headless independently. Sidewalks end with palms and frog eggs. Buried bones and its very own blurry Sasquatch vids. Led like field ants to a hot lens. 8 o'clock kittens versus cobwebs. Fight. Maps won't work here. Ice over bittersweet
Alright,
night
so
shade.
I'm just, this part here, I'm going to revisit it, but I want to at least throw in the part where I'm like lifted up.
Eat his own body weight in genocide. Came back a decorated dog of war once more, though he currently stuck in the dog door. Additionally, dog isn't even his final form, just a period between greenhorn and Hyperion. Peer into the eye of a primordial experience. Portamento warriors in unforgiving wilderness. Borderline ethereal, Noah's Ark roam tone. Add a little up high, down low, too slow. Found acquaintances a pain to babysit, so we gave away his shit and gave him all the slip. Now, pets hit the ceiling when the wind blows. Fish float belly up, songbirds crash in the windows. Swizzle apple cider vinegar and dish soap. Suicide flies take dips in the kill zone. Still shuffle through a stack of old photos taken before the bear coast verified chronos. I don't know, it feels weird. I'd rather feed an apple to a deer. I might have heard something in the walls. Could have been voices, could have been claws. Could have been a rebel yelling something more evolved. Pounding on the front door and standing on the lawn like, what up? Ain't shit.
Cool.
Die already. None defied a one-man walled city. Stone made
How
flesh
long
veins
have I been
etched in
live?
his hands.
How
88 stands
do I
straight,
even
then
check?
invasive plants and rain dance unsafely. Brace for the
Like
supercell.
follow it.
Near footed
Let's see
fear
when I
for real.
last
Who could tell? Pours hot
messaged.
tar from the top of the barn. Necktie on his head.
At
Condom
7
on
I
his
started.
arm.
Oh, alright, well I would live stream for an hour. I definitely am more quiet now, so it's probably less interesting. But anyone who's still here, thanks for hanging out. I just want to look at this one more time. All right, so it's a good foundation. Yeah. YOLOSwagmoney.com. All right. Okay. Bye.